Hello everybody, Arglefump here, hoping to do a speedrun for Immortal Love, Letter from the Past. I like this game so much, I've decided to do a speedrun. I just don't know if I'll be able to do a really good speedrun. So normally it takes about 2 hours to beat the game normally, if you know what you're doing ahead of time. I am hoping to beat the game in a third of that time, so I want to do a speedrun that is under 40 minutes. So let's see if I can do it. So right off the bat, I've got a couple of things. I'm going to set the hint meter to 10 seconds. That way if I get confused or forget what to do next, I'll always have a hint. I'll turn off the tutorial because that saves a little bit of time. And I'll set the skip button to 10 seconds because that way I can skip some of the longer, more difficult puzzles. Okay, enough introduction, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go! In the upper right-hand corner, we have a skip button, which allows you to skip cutscenes. So obviously it's faster to skip all the cutscenes.
A friend.
And it's obviously faster to skip these conversations here. Something I'll do a lot in the speedrun, which you'll see here, is do multiple things at the same time. So you'll notice I'm just grabbing things, and grabbing actually like 4 different things at the exact same time. That's faster than being slow and getting everything by itself. Alright, gonna skip this. Then I have the puzzle with Angelica's face. So that is a puzzle that you can just memorize, and you can beat that puzzle in under 10 seconds. So that's what I did there. So I didn't use the skip button there, I just solved the puzzle quickly. We'll see that a lot. Alright, and here's me doing 2 things at once. I'm talking to Nicholas at the same time that the water bottle goes into my inventory. And Nicholas he just died, which is tragic. Okay, so I should note, I'm doing this commentary live. You know, I'm talking at the same time I'm playing the game, and hopefully I don't get too distracted with doing commentary. Hopefully. Another thing that might distract me is the puppy on my lap. Luna, our puppy, we just got the puppy. So, she's on my lap right now. She's being a lap dog. And she's just sitting on my lap while I'm playing video games and sleeping, but she might get up and start being active, and if that is the case, she might throw me off and mess up the speedrun, so let's hope she doesn't. So you'll notice with this Hidden Objects challenge, I get achievements. This game has achievements, and there's the achievement button's going to appear in the upper left-hand corner. Yep, right there. So, you want to get the item in the upper left-hand corner first. Otherwise, you know, if you're trying to click that item in the corner, the game thinks you're trying to click the achievement button. And that will throw you off slightly, and I made a mistake there. Okay, you want to get all these keys right and not make mistakes there. So that was not the optimal solution.
Do you think the poison worked already?
Don't be in such a hurry. Sooner or later, he'll get thirsty.
So here
you just have to wait.
Is a scene we
and
cannot
then get rid
skip.
Of the bodies.
We can't skip that scene whatsoever. I don't know why. That's just how it works. Here's a minor time saver. By opening up the stencil, I back away from the window. You know, I've automatically backed away from the window. So that's a time saver because I don't have to click the down arrow. Doesn't save me a whole lot of time, but saves a little bit of time. So this is a puzzle you can solve in under 10 seconds. So again, that's a puzzle you'd solve by yourself rather than using the skip button for. And those are the instructions on how to escape. So we're going to escape from jail, everyone. Getting out of jail. So this is going to be a fun little scene skip here, because the skip button shows up at the very end of the scene. Like there, I just skipped about a quarter of a second.
Right where you are.
Oh, skip button, why didn't you show up sooner? Now that skip button there saved me many seconds, so that was a more useful skip button. right there I put out the fire. You have to put out the fire before you can interact with anything in the scene. You have to read this before you can get the amulet. The amazing time travel amulet. Now I grab that. Now I've noticed when I did like practice runs for this game, things like the texts, stuff is happening. I want to talk but can't talk because stuff is happening. Okay, so I did a bunch of practice runs for this game. This is basically like my Nancy Drew Haunting of Castle Malloy speedrun, where I basically played through all of the sections of the game 5 times in a row. You know, I didn't play through it over and over again until I was perfect. I just played it through 5 times in a row, because I had enough time to play through things 5 times in a row. That fits my schedule. Playing this game perfectly does not fit my schedule. Not unless I get a perfect, perfect run my first time out. And let's face it, that's probably not very realistic. So during some of my practice runs there... Oh, come on, I'm grabbing you, Bone. During some of my practice runs, what happened is I noticed I clicked too quickly into that scene with Valerie there, and so the text wasn't able to load. And so I didn't get that skip button, so I wasn't able to skip that scene. And so that's why I waited a half second before entering that scene. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, here I'm doing multiple things at once. That is, I'm moving branches aside while the net goes into my inventory. And it's kind of tricky to drop the net on the soldier, because what you have to do is
You're free
aim.
now, but the memories are attached.
The target changes, so you have to aim at where the soldier is standing right now, and not like where the soldier will be or where the soldier was. Interesting how that's a puzzle without a skip button. It's a very fast puzzle, so I guess it doesn't really need a skip button, but still. Some puzzles in this game don't have skip buttons. There's the beautiful Angelica. Oh, our hero, Jock, loves Angelica. He loves his wife. Which makes sense, because they're married and everything. Okay, let's get all the angry guy on top, getting his face set. And I mixed up the 2 sides of Jock's head. Whoa, hold on a second. Did I mix up... Oh, man, I thought I had Angelica done. Okay, well, that is obviously not the fastest way to solve that puzzle. That was kind of slow. My apologies.
You're remembering already.
Alrighty, and here I tried to save the kitty. No, I mean, here I start the explosion and I realize, oh no, the poor kitty has been hurt, we need to save the kitty. So, rewind time. That's what the amulet does, in case you haven't played the game yourself. Yeah, in case you're completely unfamiliar with the game, that amulet lets you rewind time and save the kitty. We also rewound time in order to save ourselves from being attacked by that one guard. We're gonna rewind time several times throughout the course of this game. Okay, here I'm making a stick with the hook here. And while that's going on, I'm also grabbing part of the thingy here. And we have a hidden objects challenge. So the hidden objects challenges in this game are very consistent. I believe you have the exact same items you find every single time, with one exception. I'll point it out when we get to it, but it's closer towards the end of the game, where you have the hidden objects challenge with different items. But the reason I'm able to breeze through all these hidden objects challenges is because they're the exact same every single time. That's why. That's the only reason here. So here in town, not much to do. Here I'm just setting up for a puzzle later on. It's a money puzzle. I click on the crow. I'm gonna grab this piece of rope and talk to my friend.
There. I'll be waiting. I don't know. You mean you don't?
He's going to give me a scrap. So now I go to my house.
Hurry!
Here's Valerie again. I think the puppy's asleep. She's so cute. Oh, no. She's moving because I was talking about her. Ah, man. Shouldn't have talked about her. So you'll notice, I have my inventory. You know, if I have too many items, I have to go left and right in my inventory.
Luck's on my side.
You know, I have to go left and right, and that's obviously a time waster. So it's obviously faster to get items in a certain order. That way, you have to do as little of the going back and forth in your inventory as possible. So that's why here I get rid of all my pieces of rope. Now I get all rid of my pieces of rope, and here I get rid of the masks. Oh, didn't mean to back away. Here I get rid of the masks, because if I'd found one more item, then that mask would have been moved to the left, and I would have to go left in order to pick up that mask again. So little things like that are time savers, and this is me skipping a scene. Skipping a puzzle. That puzzle's really difficult. Okay, gonna crowbar over here. You can't skip that crowbar scene, but you can skip this scene. That's Nicholas, our buddy Nicholas. He was the guy who died earlier in our cell, and it was very sad and tragic. Anyway, he's actually our buddy. Okay, get the croissant to, whoops. You get the croissant to the crow, and what I did there was I accidentally, I picked up one of those, you know, collectible things. It's faster if you skip the collectibles, except in two places. There are two collectibles that you want to get because it's slightly faster to get them. And, okay, let's see if I've got this puzzle memorized. No, I haven't. Here we go. Perfect. And I have to cut this here. Sorry, I was supposed to grab... I was supposed to do that earlier, so I had that token thing already in place. And sleeping powder here. Gives me more money, and I back away here. And we're gonna help the kitty. The kitty likes music. I like the music, it's great. I love this song.
Your memories.
And start singing, DeMorton.
Have you lost what you were searching for? Have your hopes all wandered out the door? Close your eyes, remember me right by your side. In our dreams we'll never have to say goodbye. Though the world stands in our way, it can't break the promises we made.
I'm here, right where I'll always be. My love is yours forever eternal. Okay, the puppy is looking at me strange because I'm singing falsetto. I don't think she's ever heard falsetto before.
2 bags of gold, and I'll forget I ever saw you. As
Okay,
promised,
so this
I'll
guy,
take the gold
he's a traitor. He takes the
and
gold.
deliver you to Demorten.
He takes the gold and tries to have us arrested.
Deal's a deal. As per.
Okay. So we're gonna skip this here and talk to the kitty. Let's see if I remember what to do in the house here. Oh yeah, okay, this puzzle. The clock puzzle. No, darn it. Wrong order, wrong order, wrong order! Wrong order, I'm supposed to do this puzzle first. Okay.
Run, Angelica.
Oh no, they're after us.
Minor mistake there.
Darling, I'm scared. I don't want to
So I'm
marry
supposed to
that
solve
count.
this puzzle first so I can get the firebrand, which I use on the chair. Okay, got the firebrand, and now I'm going to use the firebrand here. Chair for this clock puzzle. This puzzle has skip button. Like, it's basically the definition of a skip button puzzle. Now I move this one to 9, and I move the other one to 4. This is another puzzle which you practically have to skip. Because it takes a couple seconds every time you make a match, and you need to make 10 matches. Alright, we're gonna see Valerie again.
Hurry! Jacques!
You have to wonder if Valerie, I mean, because Valerie is De Morton's first wife. He's been at this, he's been at this killing women and wives thing for like at least 50 years, I would say.
He's coming!
So, like, in the past 50 years, has she ever tried to get somebody else besides Jock to help save the day? Is Jacques like the fourth guy she's tried to rope into saving her and stopping De Morton? That's just my question. Okay, here I'm locking myself out of prison. Yeah, I got arrested. I'm very sad.
Shh! Don't be alarmed.
Here's the man in the
I'll
mask.
explain everything. I'm Angelica's...
It's Pierre! And I give him the marriage certificate to prove that I'm actually
Please
married.
forgive me.
And he says one of the guards is afraid of spiders. So this is a very slow-paced part of the game right here. It's like, you have to do things linearly. So I have to move the flowers aside, and get the crowbar, wait for the crowbar, then get the nails. Now I've got the crowbar, I automatically go back in here. Now I use the crowbar here, and I get the chain, and I have to wait for the chain to be in my inventory before I can get the ladder. And now I'm gonna fix the ladder. So what I'm trying to say is this is a little bit more slow-paced than, you know, the previous 5 minutes where I had a huge inventory and there were like 5 or so different puzzles you could tackle in any order whatsoever. Now you don't have that much of an order. Not much of an option. You have to do things in a very specific order here. Let's see. Okay, signboard, and hint. That's also signboard. Okay, marigold. Oh, gotta open that up to see the spider. Open up these things, pick up the spider with the marigolds. Use it on the guard. Creepy spider. Okay, and now that I've robbed him, I can go back to the house. Gotta fix that time amulet. That time amulet is great. Okay, finding hearts. Hearts. Pull up, give the boot to the seagull. It says no, give it to the fish. Move this here. Okay, oh, Stickman, right, sorry. I was jumping ahead of myself there. Okay, find Stickman, then grab that, it breaks, break that, and then you can use the clippers there for that. Okay, use De Morton's head here. Now I've got a grappling hook, and I can go back inside. Grabbing parts of my amulet. And here's another hidden objects challenge, which is the same every single time. Flower and flower. Yarn and yarn. Letter and letter. Doll and doll. Thingy and thingy. Can use a hint here. Dog and dog. Yeah, earring and earring. Knife and knife. Gonna use another hint. Wreath and wreath. Okay, so we've got the broken amulet of time. Now we're gonna have another scene with this guy.
You rascal! How did you escape?
How did you escape?
I'll take care of this.
Weren't you back at the camp?
Promised.
Like, how did you manage to beat me here, sir? I am pretty sure I was moving faster than you. Oh, no. Sorry, I saw something shiny there and thought I had to get it, but no, it's actually not a thing you need to get. Okay, grabbing those things, and grabbing his bundle. Giving me a knife. Bet it's the same knife as the knife I had earlier. He's just stealing my knife. Oh, he's stealing my stuff, this guy. I don't like him. I'll just dump everything down here. And here's the thing where it's like you don't actually have to aim, just drop everything onto the, just drop everything onto it and the game automatically puts it into place.
To the clearing for your execution. This is your chance.
Okay, plug there, undo that, and stab him. But before I do so, I get stopped, and now I time travel. Okay, so I'm about 20 minutes into the speed run. Am I halfway through the game? Maybe.
How could you lose him?
I don't know.
Find him.
Okay, so now I grab the horse's stuff. And that gave me a key, so I can open up this. And so you'll notice there, you know, by picking up that girl portrait, it automatically closes that window. So sometimes it's faster to get the optional collectibles, just because that way you don't have to click out of a window. Okay, what? Why? What? I'm sorry, I was trying to put something into place, and the game was like, no, we can't let you put it there. I'm like, why? That's where it goes. Cannonball to cannonball, boot to boot, rifle to rifle. Okay, see the cannonballs trapped. Then, let's get started. Just double click here immediately to instantly hit that thing. Okay, and I'm going to time travel again to avoid being hit by cannonball. Plug their cannon there, grab my cannonball there. Put the new cannonball down, and this can be tricky, so let's see. What you need to do is get your cannon at the right angle. Sometimes that means going up. Usually that means going left or right, though. Okay, and spam. Oh, come on, how am I at the wrong angle? Perfect angle. Okay, there. Alright, and now that the camp is in flames...
Jack, where are you? What's happening to me?
Angelica momentarily remembers herself.
Angelica.
But it's only momentary. Oh. Oh. Did I just grab a potato? I didn't mean to grab a potato. That was weird. No, no, no. Grab the wrong thing. Okay, first what you want to do is grab those. Grab the rope. Grab the rope. Oh, man. What is the solution again? These two? Yeah, okay. There we go. Memorizing the solution. That solution can be kind of tricky. So here with the deck of cards, you can either go, you know, click on the left card or the right card. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're going to be clicking twice, 3 times, or once, depending on which card you're clicking on. So we get ominous warnings about Angelica dying, and then me dying, and then everybody's dead, and it's just not good. And right now, I was putting things in place while the carriage stopped. So that was me doing 2 things at the same time. Because no matter what, you're going to be forced to watch the carriage stopping scene. Okay, wait. Chisel first, and then hammer. You're going to be forced to watch, you know, it takes like 3 or so seconds for the carriage to stop into the town. This is a scene we can't skip. Okay. So I put the plank here, and now I shut this door. And this is a puzzle which is totally something you should skip. Okay, so this next part here, we're going to find a lot of items in the house, so we want to get them in the proper order. Okay. So I think first I'm going to grab this cup. Grab that cup for a needle and thread. That's something that I'm not going to use for a while. Okay, read that note. In order to trigger this puzzle, slide, slide. Okay, so here I back away while he's looking at that thing, and I solve this puzzle. You know, that while he's looking at the note. And this is actually where the needle and thread goes. So that way, I skipped like the couple of seconds of him actually looking at the note. Minor time saver, yes, but it's a time saver. So I'm gonna take it. Okay, grabbing that, and I made a mistake here. It's okay. I'm grabbing a ton of items at once. Like I said, you want to grab the items in the correct order. Because if you grab them in the right order, if you grab them in a wrong order, then you might have to go back and forth with your inventory, and it'll take time. Aww, Kitty's so cute. Not as cute as you, Luna. You're a good puppy. She's resting on my arm now. She switched positions. She was on my legs earlier, and now she's on my left arm. Now she's looking at me because I'm talking about her. No, I didn't mean to go backwards there. And I have to go back for this token. Maybe if I did better inventory management, I wouldn't have to you know, snoop around for the tokens. I mean, go left for the token. Now I've got the rope.
He murdered us all to bring her.
And here's the Hidden Objects Challenge, and this is the one I was talking about when I said it actually changes every time you play the game. Yeah, this one is different, believe it or not. They've got multiple options for this Hidden Objects Challenge. A lot of the items are the same, like the horseshoe, the umbrella, and the pebble. I don't know where the bottle is. Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't get those items last time. There's the bottle. And candlestick is hint here, yeah. So I don't know why the only Hidden Objects Challenge in the game, this one in the graveyard, that's the one which changes.
The one you seek isn't here. Go to Giselle's grave. She is the keeper of our memories.
It might be because you do that Hidden Objects Challenge twice, maybe.
I'm Giselle de
Maybe,
Mortan,
maybe not.
the keeper of the cemetery's memories. Have you noticed that there are only countesses' graves here?
And now she's gonna talk at us
None
for a
belong
while.
to a count. You'll find the answers you're looking for in the book.
Just
It
take
happened
a
to us all,
look. It's in
and
the
Angelica
book.
will
It
share
happened
our
to
fate.
us all. Okay, and another Hidden Objects Challenge right again. Okay, hat with veil, that's always the same. Morton's card, always there. Bow, always there. Armor, usually there. Cat, got that last time. Got the worm last time. Got the blade last time. The fan is an item you always get. I don't know where the Brett or the cup are. Those are not items I've gotten before. So yeah. Yeah. That's a cup? Really? Okay, that's a cup. Everybody, say hello to a cup. Okay, got the hedgehog. Gonna use the hedgehog on the snake here to get those items. And I'm gone. Using the file over here. Gives me the animal thing, whatever you call that, I don't know, peacock, that's it. Which triggers the peacock puzzle. allowing me to do this puzzle. Have to go all the way back left for my hammer, and then all the way back right to get my mosaics. So this puzzle might be possible. I mean, if you're really good at clicking and you know the number of times you have to click everywhere, you might be able to get it done in under 10 seconds. I did not. I didn't even try that, you'll notice. Alright, here's the book about Daymore 10. So Daymore 10 was in love with a beautiful woman named Adele.
She and the young count.
Then there was a plague. Oh no, not a plague.
But a funeral.
Yep. So that's what turned Daymore 10 evil, the death of his beloved.
Plague took.
But still, I mean, that's not a good enough reason for him to kill a bunch of innocent women.
Eventually, 2 months.
Like he married Valerie and killed her. He killed that Giselle woman and he killed all 99 of his wives. And then we don't hurry. If we don't hurry, Angelica's gonna be number 100. So that's why we're obviously gonna hurry and stop that. Okay, move the horse. Get that there. Move the apples for the horse. And we're at Daymorton's castle, 30 minutes in, okay. 30 minutes into the speed run, okay, maybe we can do this, guys. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Using my mittens there. Candle there, grabbing a head, that there. Good, this thing. Didn't mean to jump forward there. My mistake. What the? What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Oh. Okay, well that was just a bit of bad luck, alright. That is just a bit of bad luck. Okay, so, right eye looks like that. And... oh, left eye. Oh, skip. Yeah, skip seemed to work there. Oh no. Don't tell me I'm gonna trip at the finish line for this speed run. That would be unfortunate. Okay. So at least what I did there when I was accidentally looking for it at this place when I wasn't supposed to, at least I triggered him putting up his hand. That's a minor consolation. Okay. 1, 2, 3, pull that out. And I made another mistake. I was supposed to get the fire shield. Oh, jeez. I am just... yeah, really messing up here. Well, in that case, let's just use the shovel here to dig this out. Okay, fire shield there. Gargoyle head there. Let's use my mittens on this fan here. Get the fan parts in place. This feels like a puzzle you should be able to do in under 10 seconds, but I'm not. Alright, and now I have all the pieces, the door fragments. So I can skip this puzzle and get inside. Inside, we've got several hidden objects challenges, actually.
Set us free. Hurry!
Move the gargoyles in place, go forward here. Get everything from his, yeah, get all his stuff here. And that triggers the hidden objects challenge here. This is one of those hidden object challenges where you have to do everything in a very specific order. Only chance for difference is here at this particular moment when you get 2 items at once. Alrighty, and I'm gonna use a dropper over here. Use a dropper. I'm getting oil with the dropper, so I can use symbols. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Opening up the Book of Truth and putting in the story pieces for a puzzle that I'm gonna skip. Ah, man, 35 minutes. Ugh. 5 minutes left. You can do this, Michael. Right? This is another puzzle I'll have to skip. Putting the pieces into place doesn't make it go any faster. It's just something to do during those 10 seconds. Eyeball. And hidden objects challenge. This being the difficult hidden objects challenge. Right, you get papers after solving some of the hidden objects, so might want to get those ones first out of the way, you know. Coin, sun and moon. Got it. Okay, broken amulet. So I believe that triggers... Yeah, okay, we got a hidden objects challenge over here, but first I'm going to put the hair there. Here you want to find all the hearts and lovey things. And we got the broken heart. So now we can supercharge our amulet. Yes, supercharge amulet. Ruby ring goes over here. And I open up the amulet. Put those 2 things inside. Put down the ruby sand, then put the ruby sand inside. Turpentine goes there. Brush goes there. Brush gets filled with turpentine. Open up this. Star goes here. Get the hand. And, like, in a moment, I'll be doing something which, really I should be doing throughout this entire speedrun, but apparently I just was not. Bat and bird. Yeah, this is it. This is the final segment of the game. We're rocking. We're getting close. Oh man, what's the final? Weight. Feather and weight. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this method of travel. No, wrong thing. Yeah, so I'm moving around that way, which is a minor time saver. But usually in this game, you'll notice I never have to travel more than 3 screens. That's probably like the first time I've had to travel more than 3 screens. So it's the first time it's actually been useful to actually use the map to travel. And here I'm trying to grab this thing from De Morton. Time travel. Yeah, I'm not getting under 40 minutes, oh well. Oh well, I tried. thingies here. Open up the key. Melt this thingy. Solve the crystal puzzle. This one's only tricky because you have 2 of the Z pieces, but just don't get thrown off by that and you'll be good to go. Now I get the De Morton statuette, and this should be it. We should be ready to get him. Oh, but he notices us, and so we're going to have to time travel again. So I'm going to supercharge my time travel amulet. Oh wait, I need to use this on him to freeze him in place. Forgot about that. I put the crystals in place. Switch the 2 crystals. Pull out the pins. De Morton dies. Ooh, very close to 40 minutes, but we've got a couple of things left. Couple of things. 2 things. Grab his amulet, use it on her, and then figure out what Angelica's face looks like. Right there. So technically not the end of the speedrun, because I've got a skip button
promise
here.
me we'll never be apart again, and that our love will never die. And please, break De Morton's amulet, just to be safe.
Okay, there. Okay, so that speedrun was 41 minutes and 14 seconds. Okay. Not the greatest, but still pretty good. I like how it's 4114. That looks nice. And I've gotten access to the bonus game. If people really want to see me speedrun the bonus game, I guess I will. I don't have any plans to do it in the immediate future, though. It took me long enough to work on this speedrun, so thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my speedrun. I know it wasn't perfect, and I made a lot of mistakes, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Bye.